At its very heart, scientific methodology is an exercise in rational thought and critical thinking. The development of critical thinking skills is an important and lasting benefit of a college education. Such skills enable people to evaluate, compare, analyze, critique, and synthesize information so they won't accept everything they hear at face value. A good example of the need for critical thinking in everyday life is how we evaluate advertising claims. For example, people spend billions of dollars every year on natural dietary supplements, basing their purchasing decisions on marketing claims that in fact may not have been tested. So when a salesperson tells you that, for example, extracts made from the roots of echinacea help prevent colds, ask if that statement has been scientifically tested. And if so, how, when, and by whom, and how valid and reliable the test results are before you decide to try this herbal remedy. Doctors are human, healthcare is complex, and time spent with each patient is restricted. As an e-patient, you must assume an appropriate level of responsibility for your care. You should come to the office visit prepared to provide a complete list of medications that you are currently taking, as well as up-to-date information on other providers you have seen and issues you have been dealing with. You must ask for explanations and guidance when your doctor's diagnosis or orders are confusing or contradictory. You must follow through with those orders, including taking and finishing all medications in the manner they are prescribed, and complying with your doctor's request to keep records of your blood pressure or blood sugar. It is important to be frank, even if it involves embarrassing personal issues. A village in ancient India was being terrorized by cobra, whose attacks had resulted in the deaths of several people. Villagers tried unsuccessfully to capture the creature. Frustrated and desperate, they asked a holy man to intervene. The holy man was also a gentle man, in whose presence even wild animals felt comfortable and safe. So, in no time at all, he located the cobra and spoke to it. "You must not injure people anymore. This is not right. It is against the law of the gods." The cobra was contrite, promising not to harm any more villagers. However, the next time the villagers spotted the cobra, they attacked it with sticks and stones, nearly beating it to death. The cobra crawled away and found the holy man, to whom it complained, "Look at me. Because of your advice, I am nearly dead. How can that be the law of the gods?" The holy man replied, "I said you were not to bite people anymore. I never said you couldn't hiss to scare them away." Most of the conventional household cleaning products used today are toxic. They leave behind chemical trails and traces that stain our homes for hours and sometimes days. Further complicating matters is the fact that we often unintentionally mix cleaners. The glass cleaner we spray on the bathroom mirror falls onto the sink, where it reacts with the cleaner we use to scrub that area. And these unintended combinations actually react to create another toxic compound. Researchers theorize that the average house contains gallons and gallons of toxic materials. And the fact that there is no law that requires manufacturers to list their ingredients or to test their products for safety means that protecting our health is up to each individual consumer. Though many cleaning products list warnings of being poisonous or toxic, most of us assume that those warnings only apply if one is not using the product properly or if it is accidentally ingested. But as it turns out, most cleaning products are toxic even when used safely.